Okay everybody, this is going to be my first cooking video the whole way through. We're going to start with, I'm going to show you how I season my prime rib. We're cooking a bone-in prime rib or a rib roast, whatever you want to call it. It's a holiday rib roast. I'm going to show you how I do it. The first thing is we're going to slather it in W sauce. And this is the best Worcestershire sauce you can ever find. Look for it, Academy sells it, it's where I got it. I think HEB carries it too, but I know Academy has it. Then after that's on, then I'm gonna put some plain old cracked black pepper on there to help give it a little bit of a crust. And then I'll use Holy Cow by Meatchurch. And then we're gonna finish it off with Meatchurch garlic and herb. I'm gonna put these on, we're gonna slather it up, season these up, and then put it in the fridge overnight to let those seasonings kind of bind in there real good. And then tomorrow, we'll take this out, let it sit for about 4 hours before we turn the smoker on and get it fired up into the smoker, because I want it to kind of come to room temperature a bit. And then I'll show you that part in the next part of this video. Right now, what we're gonna do is finish getting the seasonings on. We'll finish the next part of the video tomorrow. I gotta put on an apron, and then I've gotta show you all a little trick real quick. Okay, everybody, we're back now. So what I did was I put a rubber glove over each one of the seasonings and the sauce and everything. That way, when you're actually going and slathering this and seasoning it, you get your messy hands onto another glove. And then you just throw these gloves away. They're way cheaper than trying to rinse off your bottles or having dirty bottles or containers that will then upset your wife or whoever. And of course, I decided to unwrap this with gloves on, which let me tell you, was really fun. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I'm throwing away the trash before I get in trouble. Because I don't know about y'all guys, but if you're married, clean kitchen makes a wife happy. And like most guys, I make a big mess every time I cook. Shake this well. This is that Worcestershire sauce. It's Bear's. Let me tell you, the flavor is amazing on it. It smells amazing. Oh man, I think I could just drink this. I won't, but I think I could. All right. Whoa! Whoops, that was a bit much. Overkill. Did not mean to go that much. That's okay. Okay, and now we're just gonna put cracked red pepper on this thing. Try not to make a big mess. So you should be able to see the good cracked pepper now. We're gonna kind of just cracked peppered up. It's just a thin layer of cracked pepper. That Holy Cow seasoning has a lot of cracked pepper in it. Has a piece of the plastic from the Worcestershire bottle. But that, the Holy Cow's got pepper in it as well. This helps give it an extra pepper crust. I don't know about you, but I love a good black pepper crust. Now, we're just gonna add the Holy Cow. And you wanna add this generously. Remember, it's a big piece of meat. And you're gonna be eating here in the center. You know, these end caps are gonna be awesome, but your meat's just gonna be around the seasoning's gonna just be around the outside of the meat. It's not gonna be in the center of your meat. It's not like a steak, you know? So you're gonna wanna really get this good and heavily seasoned, or you just will never taste it. Don't forget the sides. To quote another great YouTuber. That'd be a rookie move. Everybody, say hi to King Tuck for the Houston Astros, Kyle Tucker. I know he's deciding to be in Daddy's little helper in the kitchen. Mostly, I think he wants Daddy's little snacks from the kitchen. It smells pretty good in here right now. I wish y'all could smell this. The pepper and the seasoning and that holy cow with the cracked pepper already on there is amazing. Smells great already with the Worcestershire as well. All right, now this is the garlic and herb. Did you get zoomed in? Remember, this is my first video, guys, so forgive the double checking with my camera person. My poor wife has been sucked into having to be my cameraman. Again, same thing. You want to go liberal on this. Don't be stingy. All this seasoning is going to stay on the outside of the meat. It's going to be on the crust of the meat. You really want this to have a good seasoning coat to it. You let this sit overnight and it will really adhere really well. You'll see in the morning when I show it to you again. We got it completely done. And here we go. These tubs are amazing. These are Easy Drip tubs, if I remember correctly. I think that's the name of them. Yep, Drip Easy tubs. Sorry about that. And these tubs are amazing. If you're gonna be any kind of barbecue, any kind of preparation, meal prep, you're doing them in these. They're easy to do everything in, keep everything in. They're easy to wash. Put your lid on. Go store it in the fridge overnight and it's done. Next day, pull it out and it's just great marinating seasoning tub. Highly recommend them. You can find them on Amazon. Okay, we're gonna be turning on my Grill Silverback smoker. It's a pellet smoker. I've got it set to 250 in Pro. Pro smoke adds a little bit more smoke. It fluctuates the temp. It's a Grill Silverback smoker that I'm working with. And we'll be smoking the prime rib at 250 today. Okay, so the smoker's up to temp. My temperature probe's in there already. You don't cook for time, you cook for temp. I want a good crust on this, but mostly you're cooking to temp. I want it to be 135 at the end of rest, so I'm probably going to put like 130, 128, and let it rest for 30 minutes, and then it should be ready to roll. We'll baste it every 45 minutes and some more of that W sauce. I'll be back when it's time to baste. All right, and we're back. We're going to baste the prime rib now. Just basting it with that W sauce, that Worcestershire W sauce by Bear and Burton's. I'm just going to help with the flavor and the color. Sad part's I'm not getting any on that bone down there. That bone is going to be the chef's treat at the end of all this. All right, guys, she is done. The rest has happened. Now I'm just going to try and cut these bones off. Bark started peeling off, as you can see there. That is perfectly medium rare. That is tip to tip to tip medium rare, folks. That is perfectly cooked prime rib. We're going to save the rest of this because we're going to make prime rib Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, and that will be in the next video. Thanks for coming. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you did like, what you didn't like. This is the Meatchurch recipe. I followed it from literally to the T from the Meatchurch website, which they have a video as well. But I wanted to show you how a non-Meatchurch professional chef cooker does it. And this is my version of it on a pellet grill using Bear Mountain pellets.